So what really makes a workplace top tier? Forget the glossy brochures. We're going to dive into some real, unfiltered feedback from the folks who actually work at the University of Melbourne. Let's see what they have to say about building a career there.
All right, here's what we've got lined up. We'll kick things off with that big overall score. Then we'll dig into the good stuff, the culture, career growth, the benefits, all of it. We've even got the one category where they really shine. And of course, we'll wrap up with the final verdict from the employees themselves.
Okay, let's get right to it. The big picture. If you ask the people working there right now to put a number on it, what score does the university get?
An 8.2 out of 10. Wow. I mean, that is a seriously impressive score. You got to understand, in the super competitive world of universities, getting anything over an 8 is, well, it's a huge deal. This one number really tells you a lot and sets the tone for everything we're about to unpack. And this quote, this gets right to the heart of what that 8.2 feels like. It's not just, yeah, it's a good job. It's, working here is an absolute privilege. That tells you there's something way deeper going on, right?
So how does a place earn a score like 8.2? Well, it all starts with the foundation, doesn't it? It's about the culture, the community, the vibe you get walking in the door every single day.
And check out this consistency. An 8 out of 10 for culture and values, another 8 for diversity, equity, and inclusion, and an 8 for team collaboration. This isn't just one thing being great and pulling up the average. No, this points to a workplace that's just genuinely healthy and supportive all around.
And this is what makes all the difference, you know? The values they talk about, they're not just some words on a poster in the break room. They're actually part of the day-to-day grind. And that creates a place that feels not just smart, but, well, ethical. And here's the real meat behind that strong DEI score. It's not just some policy document sitting in a drawer. It's something they actively practice every day. People feel like their different experiences are actually celebrated, and that creates a huge sense of safety and belonging.
Okay, a great culture is absolutely key. But what about your career? Where do you go from here? The next piece of this puzzle is all about how the university invests in its own people.
And look at that, another pair of strong 8 out of 10s. What's really cool here is how these two things are linked. You've got clear paths to move up, with real funding to back it up, and you've got managers who are more like mentors, helping you get there. They really work hand in hand.
This quote just nails it. The leadership style is all about mentorship, not breathing down your neck. And the fact that there's an official people strategy holding managers accountable, that tells you this is a serious commitment, coming right from the top.
Ah, right, let's talk money and perks. Of course, that stuff matters. A lot. But the feedback we're seeing suggests that at Melbourne Uni, it's about the whole package, not just the number on your paycheck.
And the benefits package, it's seriously good. The real showstopper is the 17% superannuation. I mean, that's their retirement contribution, and it's way, way above what you normally see. You add that to a competitive salary, options to package your salary to save on tax, and discounts on studying, and you've got a pretty powerful financial setup.
And this quote pretty much says it all. When an employee uses the word superior, that's a powerful statement. It basically confirms that people see this package as genuinely top of the line in the academic world.
Okay, now we're getting to the really exciting part. You know how every great place to work has that special something, that X factor that sets it apart? Well, for the University of Melbourne, it's pretty clear what that is.
So, we've seen a whole bunch of 8s, right? Strong scores across the board. But what do you think is their highest rated category? What's the one thing that stands out even above all that other good stuff?
Get this, a massive 9 out of 10 for innovation and creativity. That's the top score. In an industry that, let's be honest, can sometimes feel a bit traditional or slow-moving, the people there feel like they are right on the cutting edge. That's huge. And this quote tells us why. It's not just about having cool ideas. It's about making a real-world impact. The university actually encourages people to be bold, to take creative risks, and then they back it up with the money, the freedom, and the cool facilities to make it happen. You see, this is where that great culture we talked about really pays off. That feeling of safety is what lets people take those big creative swings. Okay, so let's recap. We've got a fantastic overall score, a strong and supportive culture, a real investment in people's growth, and this incredible commitment to innovation. But what does it all boil down to? The ultimate test, right? Would you actually recommend this place to a friend?
An 8 out of 10 for likelihood to recommend. This number really is the grand finale of everything we've just seen.
It means people aren't just content showing up for work. They're actively telling their friends and colleagues, you should work here. They're willing to put their own reputation on the line for it.
And this comment just sums it up perfectly. It's that rare mix of being a super prestigious, top-tier academic institution while also being a genuinely supportive and rewarding place to be. So often you feel like you have to pick one, prestige or a good environment. But here, employees feel like they actually get both.
And this last part, it really gets to the heart of it all. They call it a deeply rewarding home for people who are passionate about learning and discovery. It's a great reminder that beyond all the great benefits and high scores, the work itself is what's truly fulfilling.
So when you put it all together, a vibrant culture, a deep investment in people, and a powerful engine for innovation, it really makes you wonder, for anyone out there looking to do work that truly matters, is this where it all begins?